아무것도 전혀. What does this sentence mean? If you notice, the word in red letter is 아무것도. Because today, on One Korean Word a Day here at Dae-Hangul, we're going to study about the word 아무것도. Let's start. Learn Korean one word at a time only here at Dae-Hangul. Word number 236. 아무것도. This is pronounced as a 4-syllable word. The first syllable is a, second syllable is mu, third syllable is got, and fourth syllable is do. Pronounce it with me. 아무것도. 아무것도. The word 아무것도 could be used to say anything or nothing in Korean. Again, 아무것도 is anything or nothing in Korean. Now let's try to learn how to write 아무것도 in Hangul. This is composed of 4 syllables, and let's start with the first one. To be able to write the syllable a in Hangul, we need to draw first a no sound or a placeholder iyang, the PH symbol, followed by an a character. For the second syllable mu, we need to draw first a miyum character, followed by an u character. For the third syllable got, we need to draw first a giok character, followed by the all character, followed by the siat character. And if you would notice, there is an S character or the siat character. And in English alphabet, this is S. But for this specific syllable, it doesn't sound like S. It sounds like T. So it's not kos, it's kot. Although siat could be seen as a counterpart of letter S of the English alphabet, we still have to remember that this is Hangul, and when siat is located on the ending position of a syllable, it becomes letter T. For example, from the word sarange, sarange started with the siat character and it has the S pronunciation. That is because the siat character is located at the beginning of the syllable. But if we will look at the got part, since the siat character is located at the last position of the syllable, it will have the T sound. So it becomes kot and not kos. So that the third syllable of 아무것도. For the last syllable do, we need to draw first a dikut character followed by the o character. And then we just have to combine the Hangul for each of these 4 syllables to form the Hangul of the word 아무것도. Now let's try to look into this example English sentence. It says, nothing at all. Again, it says, nothing at all. The Korean translation of this is 아무것도 전혀. Again, 아무것도 전혀. This is the same sentence flashed at the beginning of the video. The first part of the sentence is 아무것도, which is our word for today. Again, it could be used as anything or nothing in Korean, but for this case, it is used as nothing. The second part of the sentence is 전혀, which means not at all. And because of this word, we were able to identify that for this specific sentence, 아무것도 is used as nothing instead of anything. Because it is replicated or supported by the word 전혀, which is a negative term. What I mean by a negative term is that it says not at all. So it's a negation. So when these 2 words are combined, it would result to a sentence that means nothing at all. 아무것도 전혀 means nothing at all. And with that, you've just learned 아무것도. Now let's proceed to the previous 10 words recap. As of now, the previous 10 words are words number 226 to 235. But don't forget our word for today, word number 236, 아무것도, which means anything or nothing. The first word for our review is word number 235, 나라, which means country. Word number 234 is Toshi, which means city. Word number 233 is 화장실, which means bathroom. Word number 232 is 졸업하다, which means to graduate. Word number 231 is 년, which means year. Word number 230 is 여기, which means here. Word number 229 is 후, which means after. Word number 228 is 전에, which means before or formerly. Word number 227 is 분, which means minute. Word number 226 is 시, which means hour. And that's it for our review. Congrats! Learn Korean one word at a time, only here at Dae-Hangul. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more Korean words. 반말. 반말. What does this term mean? We will know later on this video because today we're going to discuss about the word mal. Let's start. Learn Korean one word at a time, only here at Dae-Hangul. Word number 237. Mal. Mal. This is pronounced as just one syllable word. Pronounce it with me. Mal. The word mal is the Korean term for word. Again, mal is word. Mal is the Korean word for word itself. How do we write mal in Hangul? This is composed of just 3 characters. The first character is a miyum character. It is followed by an a character, and then it is followed by a real character. And then we just need to combine these 3 characters to form the Hangul of the word mal. And looking back to this, which is flashed at the beginning of the video, this is pronounced as pan-mal. And if you notice, the second syllable of this word is mal, which is actually our word for today. Pan-mal is a combination of 2 words. The first word is pan, which means half, and mal, which is our word for today, which means word itself, or this could also be used to call a speech. So, when we say pan-mal, it is considered a half speech, or more probably a shortened way of speaking. This is just my insight. For you to remember the meaning of the word pan-mal, we should remember the half speech. So when we are casually speaking to those people that are close to us, we don't really complete the words. Most of the time, we want it shortened because we want to convey the message easily. So yeah, pan-mal is what we call an informal speech in Korean, and this is a way of speaking used to people that are of the same age as us or younger than us. The opposite of pan-mal, or the counterpart of it, is 존댓말, which is a formal speech. What I notice about formal speech is that we make it longer. We add yo at the ending most of the time, or sumnida. So it's a longer term than banmal. Sort of, we wanted to complete the whole of the word, or we want to add honorifics as well to express that you are trying to be polite or respectful toward respectable persons. So formal speech is used to those that are in the authority, people that are with you on the corporate setup. You can also use this to people that are older than you in general. And one thing that I want you to notice is that banmal and chondemal both ends with the word mal, because both of these are way of speaking or speech. So with these two words, I hope you are able to remember about the Korean word mal, which is the Korean word for word itself or speech. For the last time, mal is word or speech, banmal is informal speech, and chondemal is formal speech. And a speech is simply a way of speaking. And with that, you've just learned mal. Now let's proceed to the previous 10 words recap. As of now, the previous 10 words are words number 227 to 236. But of course, don't forget our word for today, word number 237, mal, which is the Korean word for word or speech. Word number 236 is amukotto, which means anything or nothing. Word number 235 is nara, which means country. Word number 234 is toshi, which means city. Word number 233 is 화장실, which means bathroom. Word number 232 is 졸업하다, which means to graduate. Word number 231 is 년, which means year. Word number 230 is 여기, which means here. Word number 229 is 후, which means after. Word number 228 is 전에, which means before or formerly. Word number 227 is 분, which means minute. That's it for our review. Congrats! Learn Korean one word at a time only here at Dae-Hangul. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more Korean words. 소녀시대. 소녀시대. What does this phrase mean? If you notice, the word in red letter is sonyo. Because today, on One Korean Word a Day here at Dae-Hangul, we're going to study about the word sonyo. Let's start. Learn Korean one word at a time only here at Dae-Hangul. Word number 238. Sonyo. Sonyo. This is pronounced as a two-syllable word. The first syllable is so, second syllable is nyo. Pronounce it with me. Sonyo. 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 The word sonyo is the Korean term for a girl. Again, sonyo is the Korean term for a girl. We have encountered a similar term, which is yoja, but yoja is more likely used as woman, while sonyo is more likely used as a girl. How do we write sonyo in Hangul? Let's do it per syllable. To be able to write the syllable so in Hangul, we need to draw first a siyet character followed by an o character. For the second syllable nyo, we need to draw first a neon character followed by the ya character. And then we just need to combine the hangul for each of these two syllables to form the hangul of the word sonyo. Now let's try to look into this example phrase. It says, girls' generation. Again, girls' generation. This is actually a name of a K-pop group. And in Korean, this is translated as sonyeoside. Again, sonyeoside. This is also the term flashed at the beginning of the video. sonyeoside could be divided into two. Sonya is our word for today, which we already know as girl. The second word is shide. This is actually a term for era, time, or generation. So shide means era, time, or generation. So when we say sonyo shide, it means girls' era. It could also mean girls' time, or it could also mean girls' generation. And as mentioned earlier, there is a K-pop group called Girls' Generation. So the Korean translation of their name is actually sonyeoside. And that is why they are also called SNSD. If you notice, the first letters of the syllables of sonyo are S, N. And then the first letters of the syllables of shide are S, D. So, sonyeoside is equal to SNSD. So those are just the first letters of the syllables of sonyeoside. So again, girls' generation, sonyeoside, SNSD. And sonyo means girl. And with that, you've just learned sonyo. Now let's proceed to the previous 10 words recap. As of now, the previous 10 words are words number 228 to 237. But don't forget our word for today, word number 238, sonyo, which means girl. Word number 237 is mal, which means word. Word number 236 is amukotto, which means anything or nothing. Word number 235 is nara, which means country. Word number 234 is toshi, which means city. Word number 233 is 화장실, which means bathroom. Word number 232 is 졸업하다, which means to graduate. Word number 231 is 년, which means year. Word number 230 is 여기, which means here. Word number 229 is 후, which means after. And the last for our review, word number 228, 전에, which means before or formerly. Congrats! Learn Korean one word at a time, only here at Dae-Hangul. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more Korean words. 방탄소년단. 방탄소년단. Are you familiar with this term? If you notice, the word in red letter is sonyeondan. Because today, on One Korean Word a Day here at Dae-Hangul, we are going to study about the word sonyeon. Let's start. Learn Korean one word at a time only here at Dae-Hangul. Word number 239. Sonyeon. Sonyeon. This is pronounced as a two-syllable word. The first syllable is so, and the second syllable is nyeon. Pronounce it with me. Sonyeon. Sonyeon. Sonyeon is the Korean term for boy. Again, this is the Korean term for boy. There is a word we have discussed before that is related to this, which is namja. But namja is more likely used as man, while sonyeon is more likely used as boy. And if you would remember, our previous word is sonyo, which means girl. And when you added n at the ending of it, it becomes sonyeon, which is actually boy. Again, please notice the distinction. Sonyo is girl, sonyeon is boy. How do we write sonyeon in Hangul? This is composed of two syllables, and let's start with the first one. To be able to write the syllable so in Hangul, we need to draw first a siyot character followed by the o character. And then for the second syllable nyon, we need to draw first a neon character followed by the ya character followed by another neon character. And then we just have to combine the Hangul for each of these two syllables to form the Hangul of the word sonyeon. If you still remember the word sonyo, this is almost the same spelling. We just need to remove the last neon of the second syllable. Now let's try to look into this familiar term. It says bulletproof boy group. Again, it says bulletproof boy group. The Korean translation of this is Bangtanso년단. Again, Bangtanso년단, which is more commonly known as BTS. Actually, the Bangtan part of the term Bangtanso년단 actually originated from the term Pangtani. Again, Pangtani. This word means bulletproof. And on the name of BTS, this is just shortened into Bangtan. Now let's try to look into the second part, which is Sonyeondan. The Sonyeon part means boy, and Dan means group. So when we say Sonyeondan, it means boy group. And when we added Bangtani to it, it becomes bulletproof boy group. So literally, the term Bangtanso년단 means bulletproof boy group. So when you hear BTS or Bangtanso년단 again, you already know that the literal translation of that is bulletproof boy group. And with that, you've just learned sonyeon. Now let's proceed to the previous 10 words recap. As of now, the previous 10 words are words number 229 to 238. But don't forget our word for today, word number 239, sonyeon, which means boy. Word number 238 is sonyo, which means girl. Word number 237 is mal, which means word or speech. Word number 236 is amukotto, which means anything or nothing. Word number 235 is nara, which means country. Word number 234 is doshi, which means city. Word number 233 is 화장실, which means bathroom. Word number 232 is 졸업하다. This is a verb which means to graduate. Word number 231 is 년, which means year. Word number 230 is yogi, which means here. And the last word for our review, word number 229, hu, which means after. Congrats! Learn Korean one word at a time only here at Dae-Hangul. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more Korean words. 물 있어요. 물 있어요. What does this sentence mean? If you notice, the word in red letter is 있어요. Because today, on One Korean Word a Day here at Dae-Hangul, we're going to study about the word 있다. Let's start. Learn Korean one word at a time only here at Dae-Hangul. Word number 240. Ita. Ita. This pronounced is two-syllable word. The first syllable is it, second syllable is da. Pronounce it with me. Ita. Ita. The word ita means to be, there is, or to have. Again, ita could be used in many various situations like to be, there is, or have. We'll know more about those later, but for now, let's learn first how to write ita in Hangul. The first syllable of ita is it, and this is written in Hangul by drawing first a no-sound iyang followed by an e character followed by a double siyat or a sang-siyat character. For the second syllable da, we need to draw first a dikat character followed by an a character. And by the way, if you notice, the first syllable is not pronounced as is, but it is pronounced as it. As you would have known, there are situations wherein siyot is pronounced as t. And this is one among those situations because the siyot character is located at the last position of the syllable. As mentioned, there is a sang-siyot character at the ending of the first syllable. At the same time, this is followed by a dikat character. So, this is not isda, but it is itta. Now, let's try to look into this example English sentence. It says, there is water. Again, it says, there is water. The Korean translation of this is 물 있어요. Again, it's 물 있어요. And this is the same phrase flashed at the beginning of the video. For this specific sample, we don't use ita directly, and instead we use the present tense form of it. So we use 있어요. Ita is actually a root verb which means to exist. So this is a verb used to express that something exists, that something is there. This could also be used to express that you have this thing or you have something. Going back to the example sentence, the first part is 물, which means water. So when we say 물 있어요, it means there is water. Or it could also mean I have water. When you put a question mark at the ending of 있어요, this could also be used to ask if there is water or if you have water. And by the way, how do we get 있어요 from ita? We just need to use the normal conjugation method. We remove da from ita, leaving behind it. And then we add oyo, because the last vowel sound is not a or o. So, it plus oyo is 있어요. And if you notice, this time the sang-siyot part has the S sound. So it's not itoyo, but it's 있어요. I think that is something that we need to remember for this specific word. The, the verb form is itda, and when it is transformed into present tense form, it becomes isoyo. The siyut or a sang-siyut character could be really tricky, so we need to remember it. And again, itda is used to say that something exists. And with that, you've just learned itda. Now let's proceed to the previous 10 words recap. As of now, the previous 10 words are words number 230 to 239. But don't forget our word for today, word number 240, itta, which means to exist, or to be there, or to have. Word number 239 is sonyeon, which means boy. Word number 238 is sonyo, which means girl. Word number 237 is mal, which means word or speech. Word number 236 is amukotto, which means anything or nothing. Word number 235 is nara, which means country. Word number 234 is toshi, which means city. Word number 233 is wajangshil, which means bathroom. Word number 232 is 졸업하다. This is a verb which means to graduate. Word number 231 is 년, which means year. And the last for our review, word number 230, 여기, which means here. Congrats! Learn Korean one word at a time only here at Dae-Hangul. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more Korean words.